You too.
Hey, Winter.
Why don't you just, like, scan the damn...
Well, I figured that's what that ticket was for, so they can scan
Yeah,
it.
so they can scan it.
Yes. Of course I'm wrong. Oh, good song.
But they're gonna ask to scan it up here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, the reason they've done that though is because they have a breakaway barrier there. That if you haven't got the proper thing, like at least some part of a ticket, they'll turn you back before you get into a lineup that they can't turn you around in. But they should have.
Like, give that guy a scanner and call it a day. Like,
Oh. I missed your shoulder.
Oh, we have to turn the Rudolph radio to 93.5 to get the full experience.
93.5?
yeah.
93.5 FM. Or we could listen to dirty comedy.
While the lights are flashing. Bet you nobody has a scanner here. Does yours work? No, I thought yours worked. Well, mine doesn't work.
Well, I'm surprised actually because the reception down here isn't good no matter what phone you have.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's why mine wouldn't pop up. Cause are you comfy back there, Bobby?
I couldn't be more comfortable. Here, my good friend Brian.
Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Just a couple things before you head in. We just ask that you remain in the vehicle the whole time, and if you'd like to listen to the quality radio station, it's 93.5 FM.
Okie doke.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
Thank you. Happy New Year. He doesn't look like him now. Nice to meet you.
You got the nice lady.
That's my eyes. Hey, Bobby. You think they could have had a bar set up in the Rainbow Bar?
They could have,
Yes.
yeah, if you got out of your vehicle, but you can't. Like they can't serve alcohol into a vehicle.
That's a shame. I mean, that's a good idea. If you're doing...
But on walking tours, they used to, right? On Silver Skate, they used
Oh,
to
yes.
sell the hot chocolate or hot cocoa, and then there was the bar set up there with espresso, and the bar set up with Baileys, and
Jeez.
what do you call that cider drink that Swiss people drink?
Cider.
No, it's that mulled wine thing, and then the hot cider.
That's as German as they come. Just in mulled wine.
This looks pretty. Do you have your phone there, Brian, so you can take some pictures?
Yeah, I'm recording it right now.
Keep your headlights low. My headlights don't go low.
You can probably, well, no, don't.
I know.
I was gonna say you could probably turn
Turn 'em
off
off.
yours, but that with my luck, somebody'd rear end you, and then we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Although the fact that you'll have your foot on the brake through the whole entire thing wouldn't matter.
The rear lights are just as bright. Brakes on. We saw this last year. Cracker of the nuts.
Here you go, Brian. Look. Brian.
the security cameras up. Holy shit.
I wonder what company Edmonton got to do this.
Look at all the sponsors.
I see that. Wow.
That's crazy.
We should drive by that house by our place on the way home.
Brian and I went to see that the other day. Remember, Brian?
Yeah.
I suspect each section or each area will have its own sponsor too. Because it would take one of these festivals almost went under the other a few years back because they couldn't afford to keep the electricity on
Yes,
for
I've
it
heard
because it was
that.
so expensive.
If my truck gets trapped in here,
Why would your truck get trapped in here?
as long as you don't get any smaller than that.
Do you want me to drive, Neil? I'm just kidding. I am.
You are a
Starbucks
seasoned
queen.
Starbucks trained.
It is pretty though. The thing that I
It's
look at is
gorgeous.
the work that this is created to put this all together.
Wow.
And I believe that the ice sculpture people put their festival in this one as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was on the radio, all the different festivals that put themselves together because they couldn't afford to be COVID separate.
Oh, I bet you this is actually an ice sculpture.
It is.
That's
I thought it
cool.
was just a banner. That's nice.
That's pretty.
The people that used to own the house, the old house right beside us that I lived in, that Evan lives in,
Oh yeah.
he was the president of the Ice Sculpture Association, but he also,
All right, here's
Won
Winter
many
Wonder Forest
awards.
Part 1.
I didn't know he was that artsy.
yeah, many awards in ice sculpture stuff, and we actually traveled, like they do the ice sculpture stuff here, but then he traveled to like all winter long to Sweden, Norway, to different festivals
Wow.
to do ice sculpture work.
They